Alright guys, we got chapter 8 and we're going to do it under 10 minutes as always. Alright, so first thing we got is geometric and arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic starts with an A, arithmetic is adding, geometric is multiplying. So let's go over arithmetic first. So here's our pattern, 2, 4, 6. So pretty simple pattern, we're adding 2 every time. So there's a formula for finding the next term in the sequence. So obviously the next term would be 8, right? But let's make sure we know how to find that. So if we want to find that, we would do A, our first term A, which A is 2, that's our first term. So let's just plug in the formula. So it would be 2 plus, alright, then we have n minus 1, right? We're trying to find, this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. We're trying to find the fourth term. The fourth term in the sequence, alright, so we're going to put 2 plus 4 minus 1, alright, times the common difference. The common difference is what we're adding, which is 2. So then let's follow the order of operations. Parentheses first. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So that is how you find the next term. Obviously, this is a basic example where you wouldn't need this formula. Alright, so then another thing we have to do is find the sum. So say we want to find the sum of the first 4 terms, right? So we want to find the sum of these 4 terms. So pretty simple way to do it. Alright, just use this formula. So n is the number. We're trying to find the sum of the first 4. So n is 4. Alright, then we have a to the first plus a to the fourth, because we're finding the nth term, the fourth term. So the a to the first is 2, and then a to the nth is 8. So we get 2 plus 8, alright, all over 2. So once again, 2 plus 8 is 10. 4 times 10 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. So the sum of the first 4 terms is 20. Let's see if we did it right. 2 plus 4 is 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. So the sum of those first 4 terms is 20. Alright? Now we're going to go over geometric. So for a geometric sequence, it's a multiplying pattern. 3 times, I'm sorry, this pattern would actually be wrong. Quick fix. Alright, so if this were a geometric pattern, it would be 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. Alright, so obviously we know what the next term is b. Let's use this to find the next term. So we're going to use this formula right here. And you can always take a screenshot of this page if you need to have the formulas. They're all on it. Alright, so for this one, A is our first term. So A is 3, right? Our first term is 3, our second term is 9, our third term is 27. We're trying to find fourth term, okay? So pretty easy. A, like we said, is 3. The rate, what we're going up by, is also 3. This will not always be the same. Okay, and then n minus 1, right? We're trying to find the fourth term, so it's going to be 4 minus 1. Alright, so let's do that first. 4 minus 1 is 3, right? So 3 to the third power is 27. So we end up with 3 times 27. 3 times 27 is 81. So that would be our next term in our sequence. Alright, we can also find the sum of a geometric sequence. The way you find the sum of a geometric sequence is this formula right here. So let's just plug it in. A, as you guys remember, is the first term. So A, like we said, is 3 times r to the nth power. We're trying to find the sum of the first 4 numbers, right? So r is our rate. We're multiplying by 3. So we're going to plug 3 in for r. N, we're trying to find the sum of the first 4 terms. So n is going to be 4 minus 1. All right, and then on the bottom, we have r minus 1. R minus 1, r is our rate. So 3 minus 1. And then just like before, what we're going to do is follow the order of operations. So 3 to the 4th power is 81. 81 minus 1 is 80. 3 times 80 is 240. 240 divided by 2 is 120. So the sum of the first 4 terms, if you add it together, 3 plus 9 plus 27 plus 81, you get 120. All right, that's called summation. Summation. Both of these on the bottom are called summation. Summation. Alright, so then the last thing we got to go over is sigma. The way you do sigma is very simple. It's this weird looking E. Alright, all this means is plug in 1 and then keep plugging in until you get to 3 and add together all the values. So this one is a really basic example again. So it would look like this. First I plug in 1. So 2 plus 1, 2 times 1 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Then I would do the next number, 2. So I do 2 times 2 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. And then I would do the next term, which is 2 times 3 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. And then sigma also means add together all these values. So if I add together those three values, so 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 9 is going to give us 21. So the answer to that would be 21. These are really basic examples, guys, but if you can use them and look over the notes, this should help you make it pretty simple.